The Leo and Danny Show. I'm learning that Don Draper, I guess, is the #1 influence for Leo and his life is finite approach to getting women.
It's true. It's true. If you guys haven't watched Mad Men, I think Don Draper, John Hamm's character, I think he played it so well because the guy's got a hammer cock. You guys know this, right? There's a website that ranks other people's cocks.
Cocks like you, Leo.
No, he's got a huge cock. Dude, if you could bring it up on Google, that'd be great. But just John Hamm penis or something.
You forgot we have an incompetent producer.
I know you can't Google, but he's got a big cock, and there's a website that ranks other celebrity cocks by John Hamm cocks. 5 John Hamm cocks is like a huge cock.
Do you frequent this website a lot, or?
I was gonna say I think he accounts for 75% of the traffic. Iggy.
I do.
Yeah.
I go to the website all the time.
How many John Hammcocks are you? A half or a quarter?
John Hammcocks?
Whatever.
I'd probably be in the 4 range of John Hammcocks. I think I'm a 4. It looks pretty good.
Custard?
It looks pretty good in my, like, I could be one of the Calvin Klein models. It looks pretty good. It's good size.
But once it gets hard, many women have
Calvin
been left
Klein
disappointed.
That's not true.
Section?
No, you son of a bitch. Are
you fat shaming Leo?
Yeah, what is wrong with you, Iggy? You're such a dick. I could starve myself for 3 days and be in Calvin Klein shape. But yes, Don Draper.
It's gonna be like 3 months, but
Don Draper, he was very adamant about the idea that all we have is now, that he was cheating on his wife because he wanted what he wanted at the moment, because the present moment is the only moment that exists, because the future doesn't exist, nor does the past. And tomorrow is not promised, and it wasn't for a lot of the guys in the war that he was in. Maybe I really enjoy his strife in life, Danny, and you should watch Mad Men.
I've heard the writing is great, but I just want you to understand they write these characters in Hollywood, these very flawed, very not so good a guy characters, to keep you watching. They're not meant to be your role models. You know who's meant to be your role model? Jesus Christ? Yes, not fucking
Jesus? Not
Mad Men guy, not Hank from Californication, not Aquaman. These are all the guys you look up to, though.
Don, I feel like I have a lot in common with him. I don't think that I don't want to be like him.
I don't think it's that you guys have common ground. I think that you watched all 7 seasons of Mad Men and you sculpted your life around this guy. All right?
Well,
am I cheating right now? I cheat on 9 out of 10 girls I've ever been with. I got to bump it up to 10 out of 10, like John Hamm.
I mean, do I look up to him? Do I think it's... No, I just think because of my actions... I was 27 years old when I watched Mad Men. I had already been... Yeah. Not
You're aging him now, too?
I'm a fat old guy now. Let's just say this. Look, I was already, a degenerate by the time that I watched Mad Men, and it was just something that made me feel better about my actions at the time. He's also, I just like that that this character is so flawed. I mean, he cheats all the time, and his wife cheats one time, and he calls her a whore.
I think
it's just
your main
it's poetic.
This guy is that he cheats.
It's poetic.
Exactly. I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of the writing.
Male, he's an alpha.
His command of the boardroom. It's like this guy cheats on his wife.
That's not why I like it. No, his command of the boardroom is amazing. He was great at his job. He was a little lazy, but he was very talented.
Again, he just clutches on to these things.
He would come in, and when he needed to perform, he would perform, dude. You know what I mean?
So he did the bare minimum, and he was a philanderer.
Well,
a philanderer.
He would go to work, then he would leave for 2 hours and go bang a girl at lunch, then come back, in apartment. Maybe no, it was in their apartments usually. Back then it was a lot easier to cheat. Then he'd go.
It was it was a kosher deli instead of like a Sam's Club or something.
Sense.
Yeah, it was different, smaller scale businesses than Leo gets blown in front of.
$5 that owns it and fucked him on the slab.
Point of the story is he was a flawed. The writing's beautiful. There's a lot of other characters. There's some great female characters. Danny.
I'm sure you really attached.
We could all learn from Peggy, who came from trying to bang Don Draper all the way to then being a partner in the company. And it's the 60s. They didn't have black people in the whole show until the end.
There's a black guy in the pilot.
Oh, well, like one of the waiters.
Yeah.
He was a waiter, though,
He's
in The Office.
Good wage.
I was talking about The Office. In The Office, there was no black people till they got to the almost 1968. But it was really well done. And I thoroughly enjoy the writing. And there are other characters besides Don Draper that I enjoyed.
some of the other philanderers in the office. Because I remember
They all
like,
philandered.
I only made it 3 episodes in, and there were just dudes cheating and fucking secretaries constantly.
Well, that's how it was in the 60s.
Well, apparently that's how it is today in the world of Leandro Dottavio.
That is not true. I am not a philanderer anymore. I've learned from my mistakes, and now
When you say anymore, do you mean like 2021 or?
Sure, let's say 2021. You know,
He's going to sell in 2 weeks. He's gonna break tonight with Cigar Guy.
I think
With the 49-year-old Serbian girl.
oh god.
Or is she Ukrainian?
I think to be on a pod, I think it's good. Danny's helped me with my thoughts on cheating and stuff, and he's a sex addict too. So I've learned how he controls it, and it's nice. And I do think it's
He just has sex with his girlfriend like a normal person.
or
yeah,
I
but-
masturbate to vomit porn, one of the two.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa, whoa!
That's right.
no, but it's not about having sex with your girlfriend. It's just about not reaching out
Just
to
about
other
having sex with
women.
everyone but your girlfriend. You're right, Leo.
No,
You're
it's about
fucking
not.
right.
It's about not wanting any variety every now and then, and not thinking that that's important per se. But
I think Leo just said the things that he looks for constantly, and he just turned it into a negative sentence. Like looking for variety constantly, my favorite thing to do. And he just inserted the word not and no.
oh shit! Look, I think that cheating is it's also a perspective thing. Like what the is more.
It's only cheating if you get caught. or
Can you
what, Leo?
cheat if you're a Mormon? You know what I mean? Like you can marry more than one woman. So if you're dating a Mormon girl and you have sex with another Mormon girl without telling her, is that cheating?
I think that's
Or
part of
so
the plastic.
I think he's thinking about converting to LDS is what we're hearing here.
Hey, man.
Because of the cheating privileges bestowed.